Coming up on BK Miller's. See what the front of the store look like. As you can see, it's already people standing in line. I'm gonna hop in line. I just saw my man Scott. He's standing in line already, so I'm gonna go over there right now. It doesn't look like there's 120 people here yet, so we'll see. Hopefully I get lucky. It's still cold out here, and looks like they're starting to let everybody in, so I will have myself another Weller foolproof in the year of 2025, and an Uncle Nearest pick. Finally made it in. I got ticket number 28. We will turn this into a hunt video too. I'm going to be picking up the Uncle Nearest. Look at that price, man. There's that jack pick. Come down to BK Miller, get that jack pick. It's a beast.
Let's go Commanders.
That's right. So I'm getting the Uncle Nearest along with the Weller.
There you go.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Let me give you a...
It's getting a little hectic in here, so I'm trying to film as much as I can. As you can see, they've got excellent prices here at BK Miller. You've got the Michter's. They've got it on sale right now, $42. That is a heck of a deal, man. And it's been that way for a while. I mean, it's been that way since before Thanksgiving. Rebel 100. Of course, you got your Bullet. Not a big fan of that. There is your Ben Holiday sitting beside some Willets. So you got your choice of Willets and Noah's Mill. I'm not the biggest fan of, a lot of the Willet line, but, you do you. There's some of the Catoctin stuff. Bird Dog. Once again, you got the Russell's 6, Russell's 10. Great prices as always. That is one of the best prices you're going to see on the benchmark top floor in this area. There you go. Got a little bit of BK Miller merch. Elijah Craig. So you got your whiskey roll line. That's the 1920, 1910. Always a classic. Gotta have it on the shelf. Just picked up a bottle the other day. That's the Old Forester 100. I told you guys I'm not the biggest fan of the double oak, but the pick has changed my mind. There's the new Bardstown lineup. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the Bardstown High Wheat, but that's just me. There's McKenna. McKenna has become so overpriced these days, man. Can't believe I missed the Fortuna. Maker's 46 cash strength. It's a beast. It can hang with the best of them. There's your new Four Roses. That's the OESK and the OBSF. Knob Creek 12, Knob Creek 9, Always Monsters. There's your Jack Triple Mash, Bonded, Rye. At one point, the Triple Mash became hard to get, but look at it. They've got it for $38.99. That's a great deal. Great price on that thing. For all the Fireball fans, there you go. That has got to be the oldest tumbling dice I've ever seen. Now, that is an 11-year rye. So if you're a big fan of ryes, I'd say come down here and get it. There's Larceny Old Label B524. You got some BK Miller Glens you can come down here and get. That Cash Strength Angel's Envy bottle is beautiful, but $250. Excellent price on the Red Breast. What's going on, sir?
44, that's me, ladies.
44, that's me. Whenever I'm in the videos, y'all always hear me talk about my man Scott. My man Scott came here this morning. He's got a couple bottles himself. Let's see what you guys got. Yo, we got the Weller Foolproof store pick. We got the Jack Daniels. Wow, it's cold out there. I had to get back in the car. Shout out to my man Scott. Shout out to my man Gray for coming down. This is the BK Miller pick. Weller foolproof. This is the BK Miller pick. Uncle Nearest comes in at 120.5 proof. I told you I sampled this thing. It was amazing. Can't wait to get into February so I can see what this thing tastes like. I am a huge fan of picks. Can't wait to put this up against the S&W pick to see which one is better. Got a little battle going, little PG battle going. But also, come to BK Miller's. I'll put the link in the description. They've got an auction going on right now for all of the like allocated Buffalo Trace stuff. 100% of it goes to charity, so that is a great thing. Look, I am headed to the next store. I will see you there. There we go. Those are all of the discoveries I was talking about. So you can come down here. You see they have great prices here, man. I mean, $135.99. I think that's a number 5. Then you've got the one beside it. That's going to be a number 8. And the one further back, I believe, is a 9, but I can't remember. Also, I'm not here for the bourbon today, just to let you know. So stick around to the end of the video. You will see the bottle that I am here to get today. As always, you are greeted by all of the bottles behind the shelves. You can just go crazy in this place, man. I love coming here. You got the Hootin' Young back there. We'll get a close up. Let's see what they got out front first. So, of course, anything that looks cool like a football, staying away from it. I did not know that these Yellowstones came in the big 175s. I'm gonna have to try that thing. $49.99. That is ridiculous. They must be selling good. They must be selling really well because I've seen the 375s, but I've never seen the 175. Got your Sazerac ride, you got your pinhook stuff. There's the old elk with the topper. Before we make it back there, let's check out the James E. Pepper. $75.99, $10 over what I'm normally used to paying, so still not a bad deal. Getting behind the counter. All right, so we've got some Japanese whiskey. This is a corner of Japanese whiskey. I don't know much about Japanese whiskey, so you guys can let me know out there in the comment section. Nice Whistle Pig lineup. I've never seen this one before. This is the Snout and Tail Bourbon, aged 10 years. Distilled in New York, 88 proof. There's a single barrel of the Piggyback. I'm not a big fan of the Piggyback 6-year. Camp stock, farm stock, 12-year. Excellent lineup on the Whistle Pig. Diamond in the Rough, Widow Jane Decadence. And you got the vault sitting right beside it, 15 years. There's your Clyde May selection right there. Sagamore 9-year. There's a double oak. That is such a great bottle, man. $60. I don't know if you guys have seen, but they changed up the label on the new Sagamore double oak that looks more like this Ravens bottle right here, but it is such an excellent pour. Hootin' Young, High and Wicked. There's your Redwood Empire stuff. Field and Sound. And these are all your Calumet. So if you're looking for the 15 and 16, either way, you want to complete a vertical or something, come down here, man. Not bad prices. I mean, Calumet's a little pricey anyway, but 165 and 145, it's not bad prices. There is your Joseph Magnus. Let's see what the cigar blend's price is. $229 isn't bad. Got some Nulu up there. High and Wicked. I really enjoyed that High and Wicked Judge. It's a little pricey, but man, you pair that thing with a nice stick and it is on. There's your Barrel Batch 25. 5 years and 6 months, comes in at 113.4. Barrel New Year from 2021. So here's your Rose Cast Penelope, Architect, Toasted. There's a Nashville Barrel Company coming in at 116.92 proof. Bibb and Tucker. Milam and Green. This This is the one that intrigues me right here. 7 years old, SB House, barrel strength. Comes in at 116.3 proof, but the price, man, 143 bucks. Beautiful bottle, beautiful bottle. Let's see where it's distilled at. Yep, distilled in Kentucky. Bottled by Bardstown Bourbon Company, Bardstown, Kentucky. There you go. You got the Fusion line. Of course, we know Fusion doesn't sell well. Okay, next shelf. Jefferson's. Jefferson doesn't either. There's all of the Woodford stuff. I guess they put all of the stuff that just doesn't move too well in the same spot. All right, there's your Springbank 10. I heard Springbank is good stuff, man. District made. I was so disappointed with the cast strength hazmat district made that I have. There's your Ragged Branch, Daviess County. Don't sleep on Daviess County. There's more your Johnny Drum and your Giant Bunnahabhain. I've been wanting to try Bunnahabhain. Classic Lottie. There's more Michter's. 2024-04 Booker's. 120. Like I said, man, me and Booker's, we have that iffy relationship. There's your Strand of Hands Blue Peak.
My uncle's favorite singer. 21.
Corner Creek Small Batch. At one point, I was a big fan of Corner Creek. There's the old pepper stuff. Now, as long as it is not in the brown bottle, it's supposed to be distilled by them. Distilled and bottled by James E. Pepper Distilling Company. This is the bottle and bond, so let me know if that's a good price. $51.99. There's the brown bottle James E. Pepper stuff. Now this stuff is distilled in Indiana. MGP Lawrenceburg, Indiana. There's your Bullet Barrel Strength Amador. Baker's, you know my relationship with Baker's, the same as my relationship with Booker's. I'm a huge Beam fan, but just can't do it, man. I'm a big fan of the Horse Soldier. I did pick up the 10-year. I can't wait to give you guys my thoughts on that when we get into February. So you got some filibuster down here, and there's your Leopold Brothers pick with the George Dickel. There's a 2022 Proof and Wood, the Cabinet Barrel Proof. You got Old Scout, Smooth Ambler at Cooperstown Select. Of course, you got all your regular stuff down here. I am actually wanting to get more into like Indian single malts, Irish single malts, Irish blended. They've got a compass box right here. This thing is $40.99, and you know, with notes like fruity, creamy, and rich, makes me want to try it. What would a liquor store be without Fireball? There's your Hudson, Claremont Steep. I see that Wolf Moon a lot, but I'm really not that tempted to try it, man. 80 proof, 31 bucks, you know, to each his own. There's all the Stillhouse stuff. I am interested in trying that. That's the New Riff 8-year. There's the New Riff single malt. Of course, you got the classics on the shelf. Knob 9, Knob 12. I was not a big fan of this Feud. That Smashing Pumpkins mashup with Feud just didn't do it for me. I got a lot of tea out of that thing. There's your Traveler Whiskey, Rossville Union. There's the Yellowstones again. I'm gonna have to check out the Yellowstone, man. That 93 proofer must be doing good if it's selling like that. There's another 175 Long Branch. Then you've got your Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. Now check this one out. This is not Camp Nelson F, but this is Camp Nelson E. There's your Larceny, Elijah Craig Toasted, Epic. I've seen this a lot. 100 proof, Maryland product. Not sure how long it's aged for. Let's see. Aged in 53 gallons, no less than 2 years. I'm not saying the 2-year bourbon can't be good, but I'm not taking the plunge on that one. I actually passed right by the Backbone. I had a Backbone pick that I thought was okay. The Bourbon junkies seem to be going crazy over that stuff. Here's the Clyde Mays and Old Soul. If they had an Old Soul pick, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. I still haven't had the 90 proof. So guys, let me know if I'm missing something on the 90 proof. Now that Clyde Mays 85 proof, they must be selling good too, because I've never seen a 175 Clyde Mays. So this is what I came in for today. This is your 10-year-old Armagnac. The reason why I want to try this thing is because we try so many bourbons that are finished in either Armagnac or Cognac. There is a slight difference. I might get into that on another video, but I just want to try this thing because the wife, we're having a party, and I figured why not have a variety for people. Not everybody is into bourbon, so I'm going to be picking this one up today. Got a couple bottles behind the counter. Got some more Joseph Magnus back there, Murray Hill Club, WB Saffel. Got some High West stuff back there. The Midwinter Night's Dram coming in at $2.19. Some more Whistle Pig, the 121 Woodford Knob 18. Now, if you can see it, it's all the way back there. You've got an Eagle Rare, and then you've got some very old St. Nick. But then you've got the Kentucky Owl, the Shanks, and then one of my favorites, the Old Carter. Now that Old Carter coming in at $3.99, that's just a tad too rich for my blood. Also, that's a pretty good price on the Eagle Rare, man. For this area to be $79.99, I mean, come down to Jimmie Paddock's and come get it. As you can see, we had another successful hunt today. The BK Miller Weller drop. So I got myself a BK Miller foolproof pick. Then got myself the Uncle Nearest pick that I was telling you guys about, man. 120.5 proof. This thing is a monster. Also, to top it off, came down to Jimmie Paddock's, got myself a 10-year-old Armagnac. We as bourbon drinkers, we do drink, you know, bourbons that are finished in other products. So things like Cognac, Armagnac, I figure why not go ahead and pick up an Armagnac, because I do enjoy Cognac, so I want to see what this thing tastes like. I will be giving my thoughts, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let the whiskey flow. Never run out unless you're headed to a drop. Till next time.